Hello everyone, and so welcome back to some more Sims 4 speed builds. So this is going to be a little bit rushed as far as explanation goes, and I just want to apologize about that. I've had to work in like an hour and just kind of got off school, so I have a little bit of time to record this challenge. But this challenge was actually created by the lovely EgyptianSunsets over on the Sims 4 gallery, so shout out to her for this challenge. And shout out to Ropo Dog, who I did a collab with forever and a day ago on some Sims 4 townhouses, which turned out amazing, so I love her to death. But yeah, she's a super awesome, kind person, and she did this challenge over on her channel, so I will try and link that below so you guys can go check that out. But yeah, I'm so excited about this challenge. Oh, it was so much fun to do. Okay, so the whole premise of the thing is leading up to the anticipation, or not leading up to the anticipation, it's in anticipation. There we go, Jess. Over the new Jungle Adventure Stuff game pack coming out, so I'm so excited for that. Now, the winner gets, or there's two winners, yes, okay, and they each get a copy, like a free copy from EgyptianSunsets for the new Jungle Adventure Stuff. Now, if I so happen to win, I'm gonna go ahead and decline that award, and I would like for, if EgyptianSunsets is watching this, for her to give that to someone who's more, I don't want to say deserving, but it's like, I can afford to get a game pack, and there's so many people out there that cannot. So I would prefer, if I happen to win, for that to go to someone else. But I just kind of want to do this challenge because it looks absolutely amazing and super fun. And if she does more challenges in the future, I will gladly do them. But let me explain what the actual challenge is instead of just skirting around it. So, okay, the whole premise of this is that it's sort of a treasure room, but has some trap elements to it. Kind of like the actual game pack will have whenever it's released. And anyway, so my trap is actually that little swamp thing in the middle there. And the treasure is the whole room itself, which is very exciting. So, the trap is just kind of the swampy area, and I imagine like piranhas or some like fish, or maybe the water's like really toxic even to step into. And just creates this like really difficult element. And you're like, Jess, well, why would you even need to go in the middle? Well, I added a scroll, and the scroll is the only way that you can unlock the treasure chest that you also need to include in the build as a rule. And I placed it there for now. I later moved it because I was like, not great. And you're probably wondering, well, why is there a sitting area? That is for the archaeologist, which is also going to be a brand new job or career mode coming to the game pack as well. So I thought that maybe they like went into this whole ancient ruins area and just kind of wanted to explore it. They got their notebooks, their photography thing, their little light, even a cereal box so they can eat, and a little map kind of exploring the whole area. I also included that little like greenery, shrubbery, rock, and mushroom area. It's kind of like a cute little callback or shout out to games like Skyrim and my time at Portia, which I've been playing a lot lately. Please go check that out on my channel. And other games that have like dungeon elements to it, and they always include mushrooms, because like, why not? So I was like, you know what, I need to include a mushroom if I'm going to do some sort of adventure build. And there it is, and that's why I have a mushroom. Yep. That's the whole story. And if you guys are new to my channel, I'm kind of all over the place when it comes to like Sims 4 speed builds. I'm mainly a Let's Player, and so like building and just talking about a build is very awkward for me. But I'm slowly getting better as it goes. Yeah, right there you can see I placed a scroll in front of it, and I was like, that's a little too obvious, so I'm gonna move that later. So yeah, I also kind of included some normal books for the archaeologist, because I'm sure you can get a little bit dull just looking at stuff all the time. You might want to take a break, maybe read a little bit of a book that you haven't gotten around to, and whatnot. So yeah, there's treasures literally littered all over this room. So I really love that about it though, because like there's gems and fossils and just basically everything an archaeologist could just love is in this room. And I had such a blast building this too. Like, it was one of those short builds where it didn't take me too long, but it was just like the detail was just really fun to mess around with. If I could go back, I would probably change the color of the rocks that that gold and stuff is setting on, because it doesn't blend in quite as seamlessly to the swamp area as I would have liked. But that's just going back if I were to change something. I would also, I did include some stuff from the Vampire Stuff Pack, including like the kind of, you can see there, I'm pointing to it like you guys can see me. The cracks on the wall and kind of like the deteriorating look to the place, just to kind of give it this more like old feel to it, just so you're not like, oh, this is like really pristine, nice walls. No, it's been here for like 100 years, you know, it's gonna be a little bit decay-y. That's not a word, but I'm gonna make it a word. So, I also tried to record this like 7 times now. If that says anything about like how uncomfortable I am with speed build recordings, but it's getting better. Also, I have a million things of custom content that I didn't take out before recording this, because I'm a goof, but there is no custom content in the actual build itself, which is part of the rule set. I didn't even include like this light that I usually use, which is this weird glitch thing, which makes it seem like it's custom content, but it's actually just base game. I don't know, it's really messed up. I also included a flask over here. I don't know if I got rid of that, but actually I think I leave it there. I had a story purpose behind it whenever I was building it, and I kind of forgot what that was for why I have a flask here. I don't know, maybe he was testing, I think he was testing, like the archaeologist, he or she, was testing like the samples and stuff, and was just kind of using the flask as sort of like a container for it. I believe that's what I was going for, however, I don't quite remember. I might have just included it there to look cool. But yeah, anyway guys, after this train wreck of a voiceover, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching this, and thank the lovely Ropo dog for introducing me to this, and the amazing EgyptianSunsets for kind of like creating this challenge. Not kind of, she did create this challenge. So I just want to thank everyone involved, and I had a blast with it. So hopefully I can do more challenges in the future, because these are awesome. So until next time, guys, I will see you all later. So please remember to like, comment, subscribe, the whole shebang, and until next time, wow. Oh boy. Okay, I'm just gonna go to work now, because this isn't going well. I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.